Alright, we're gonna get started. I had a lot of huge technical difficulties. I feel like I was climbing a mountain, but we're here. Hello, welcome back. I have updated my schedule, so I will be streaming every other Friday night around 6 or 7. This one started really late, and I didn't want it to start this late. I actually got ready an hour early, and I was still having technical difficulties. Oh no, I was a big fan of your videos. I love. We can totally play Roblox later, by the way. I'd love that. That would be great. Okay. Sorry, I'm just testing my sound. Okay. I was having trouble with the, you know what, it's not even worth mentioning. It was so stupid. Okay. I think I have my Be Right Back screen on. Hold on. I think. Hurry up. The stream is so laggy. Yeah, I have it. Yep. I have it on. Whoopsie. Sorry. Yeah. Yes. Okay. As where we left off from, oh, this is gonna be kind of a, my mic is in a weird spot. I don't like it. Okay, I like that a little better. Okay. We're back to Grand Festival Callie. Tonight we're gonna do the base colors, which I'm so excited. That's like my favorite part. I hope the music is not too quiet. Let me know if the music is too quiet, because I will then turn it up for you. Just erasing some little fine details that are kind of questionable. Okay, so last time I had a love-hate relationship with this brush. I kind of like it, I guess. It's okay. It's not my favorite, but it's kind of cool. Okay, so I'm gonna show you guys how I actually color my how I fill in the base colors for my digital art. So first of all, I actually take wait, hold on. Okay, sorry about that. So first of all, I take my selection tool. I like using Magic Wand. Okay, so you select everything outside of the drawing. The goal is to get everything inside of your art selected. So see how there's a ton of different things in the way? We can't fully select the entire drawing. So I'm gonna select the outside, everything that's not Callie, and then flip it. A lot of people do this. It's really common. Okay. So I gotta select everything that is not Callie. I think she has a really good silhouette. It's nice where you don't have to... Yeah, that was it. That was not very many spatial points. Okay. Now right here, this is called invert selected area. So you do that. Bam! You got your whole entire artwork, art piece selected. And you didn't even have to manually go in there and select it. Like, you can... Let me find it. You can manually select, like, there's a selection pen. Like, you can select stuff. Ew. No one wants to do that. That takes too much work. Art is all, digital art especially, is all about shortcuts and what makes your process faster. That is a really good thing to keep in mind. Okay, she's probably haunted you guys for the past month, so we're gonna color her in. Okay, so when I actually take this line art away for the initial base color. So my base color is going to determine all of the other colors in the palette. So if I take like a cool tone, all of the colors are gonna come from that base color. Or if I take a red, which in this case I'm definitely taking a red because the Grand Festival color scheme was really warm, and it's like silvery, I'm gonna take like a red and do that. I'm just looking up a reference photo really quick. No, I do not have all these characters off the top of my head memorized. Those are some cute emojis. Is that someone from Shrek? I love the Fall Guy one. That's so cute. Thank you for tuning in, by the way. Okay. Just gotta find a good reference photo. She's so pretty, but all the poses that Nintendo put her in are so conveniently confusing that I don't know the color of half of what she's wearing. Like, she's covering up half of what she's wearing, but you can still tell kind of what she's wearing. Like, the colors. Okay. The lighting. Since the Grand Festival. See, why don't they have Marie, but they don't have Callie? It's such a cool render. See, the Grand Festival was so exotic, and there was so much lighting, crazy lighting going on, that you don't even know, like, the color of your own hand. Like, you would look at your character and you would be like the rainbow. It was not even funny. I guess I can just use the one that Nintendo gave us, the basic one. Use that. I do not remember Callie's eyes being so brown. What did they get brown? That's weird. Ooh, I have some pizza and a garlic knot over here. Guys, this stuff is so good. Okay. Wait, I actually have stuff to talk about this time. Okay. I'm gonna go in with probably like a muted red, because the colors for Team Past were actually pink. So I think, yeah, see? Isn't that cool? I love that. Okay, and then this layer I never touched, so I'm gonna alpha lock this layer. I forgot how to alpha lock. Lock it. Okay, there we go. Layer locked. Layer locked and loaded. Okay, we're gonna clip, and then we're gonna clip everything else to the layer under it. So this layer you do not touch at all, because this will be like, I don't know how to explain, if you don't use like terms, like digital art terms. I'm trying to make it sound like I'm not a nerd. When you, okay, so I showed you guys we were selecting outside of her, so we could flip the selection so actually all of her is selected without doing barely any work. The same thing, the same concept goes for this. If this, instead of, I could just get rid of this selection right here. You could just get rid of the selection. Instead of keeping this selected the whole time, I could just clip all my layers and they will automatically fall inside of this selected layer. You see that? It's so convenient. That actually looked kind of cool. Looks like a shadow layer. If I was doing this in black and white, I would definitely use that. Or if I was painting, but I'm not. Okay, anyway. Okay, so then I do the base. Okay, so there's the base, like the real base, and then there's the base colors. I'm not gonna say which YouTuber, but, I got this idea or process from a different YouTuber, and I love her art. She is such an amazing artist. But I don't want to, like, say I'm stealing technique because most of the time when I used to draw regularly, like I would do line art and then the base colors, and then if I took away the line art, it would have these missing places where the line art would be, and it was just really ugly. And then if you wanted to make the line art a different color, it looked like a mess. It was bad. It was really bad. But I'm gonna actually lock this layer because I don't want to draw on the... No. That's okay. I'm always on my guard. My windows are always locked. Always locked, yes. They're constantly locked, right? Yeah. I forgot to do her little circle things on this side. Oopsie. I said I was gonna alpha lock this layer, but this... Hello, Club Studio? But this layer is bothering me a little bit. Okay, I think we're good. Now I can lock it. Okay. So that's the base. Okay. Now I gotta pull up my reference picture again because I lost it. Take a sip of my refresco. Okay, so her gloves, so everything's like a really muted cream color. Okay. I'm gonna be dancing around that color a lot. And that muted cream is like on the red scale. Never use straight blacks or straight whites when you're coloring or painting. It's just common knowledge. But the reason is you want to build it up so it doesn't seem like you're using straight whites. Because if you want something lighter than the white, you're cooked. You're done. You can't. There's nothing lighter than the lightest white. Oh no. Guys, I messed up. What's going on here? Entirely forgot her glove. The cuff of her glove on the end. Sorry, Callie. Screen shut off time is like 3 seconds and it's driving me nuts. Did you see if is good? I'm not quite sure what you mean by that. Would you like to elaborate? Okay, there we go. See, now I tricked you guys to think that this looks white. Because everything else is darker. It's mind games, guys. All artists are playing mind games with y'all. I'm actually gonna... This has been bothering me for 5 minutes. I need to erase this. I don't know what went wrong with the teeth over here. The teeth did not eat. Either gap or no gap at all. You never want to be in the middle. Tension points in an art piece are also super important. It can determine the silhouette and define the shape of your piece. If there is not enough space points in the art, then your silhouette will be bland and it'll look kind of blobby if it was just a shadow. So let me show you what I mean. If there weren't many spaces between, see this? So the shoes are pretty much the same color. There is vibrant white laces. I think, yeah, the heel is the vibrant white. So that's a pretty simple and workable design. Thank you for giving me a break, Nintendo. Okay. It's like the previous white that we had, but I might make this a little more white, actually, so it contrasts. Yeah, I might make it more white. my phone keeps shutting off? Stop shutting off! Okay, there we go. That might be a little better. So, little update on my life that nobody asked for, but I am absolutely in love with the Ninja Turtles. I've loved it ever since I was a kid. I've been fascinated with the Ninja Turtles. I've seen like almost every single film, movie, TV show, almost every single one in my lifespan. They are my pride and joy. I love the Ninja Turtles. And there was the four brothers being sold online, and someone is gonna go pick them up for me, and I'm so excited. My favorite Ninja Turtle is honestly it's Donatello, the purple one. I love Donatello. I love his glasses in most of the renditions, and his goggles. And I'm currently going through the Rise version, like the newest Nickelodeon version. I'm gonna eat my garlic knot. Oh, that's so good. So the Rise of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is it's the newest Nickelodeon series. It was really slow. I'm on, I think, episode 13. It was a really slow start. But boy, guys, it picked up fast. And now I want to go watch it right now. It's so good. I love that Mikey is so cute. Yeah, Mikey is my second favorite. I love Mikey. Like, he's hyped up for a reason. He's just so chill and he's funny, but he has a special place in my heart because he's just the silly one, and I love that. You guys see the difference? Okay, her skin color, this is gonna be weird. I'm gonna have to stray out of the box with this one. Whoa, no thanks. I'm gonna have to like get a little creative with this one because her skin is more on the orange side of the spectrum. So I'm gonna just change it. It's too orange. And see what happens. She's not pale, but she's not like dark. You know, honestly, this was a really trippy base color. Kind of like regretting the base color that I chose. I guess this is a good color for her. Yeah, it's good enough. It's nice. Tell me why this is running into everything else. Oh, I said at the end of last video that I was gonna duplicate the line art layer and then clip it on top. So I'm gonna do that right now so the line art is a little more prominent. Okay. How do you duplicate? I do not know. I forgot. Excuse me. Duplicate! I still got it, guys. See how that makes it so much... Wow. That's so much darker. Okay. Merge. Merge. There we go. That should be a lot better. Lock. There we go. That should make it a lot better. So this way, the line art isn't being affected by the base colors, because when the line art is not fully opaque and it's kind of like transparent, you can see the color that's shining through the under it. And that is my huge pet peeve. I don't know how people can deal with that. So you can see it over there. She looks really, really odd at the moment, but trust me, it's gonna get better. I might change her base color entirely. I might change it to something darker because this base color is bothering me. Okay, so if you have to select a layer and you don't want to use the magic wand tool, you can selection from layer, create selection. So I'm selecting the entire layer and making it darker. Here we go. There we go. I think that looks a lot better because it's contrasting with everything else. Oh. Wait. Where's the unfill? There we go. Wait. This is manual? Are you kidding me? Wait, I'm so confused. What? What? Wait, is it on this layer? Huh? Uh-oh. Oh, Clip Studio is tweaking, guys. Okay, that's weird. I don't know how to... Oh, paint unfilled areas. Fill. How do you unfill it? How do you erase it? No, that was such a big mistake. Usually... Oh, my back hurts. In Ibis Paint, you can use the bucket tool. Oh no, my blanket's falling! You can use the bucket tool to unfill. You have fill and then you have unfill the space. That is so annoying. It's probably in here somewhere. I just don't have the patience to look for that. And my reference is gone. Stop shutting off. I'm just gonna erase it manually. I have no other choice. It's not a big area anyway, it's fine. I guess that was already filled in because I thought it was part of her hair. So that's my bad. Okay, now we're gonna get rid of this because she looks creepy right now. Apologies, guys. I'm actually gonna make this, I know I keep going back and forth with this white. I'm gonna make this white a little less white again. Yes, again. I'm gonna keep the really white shoes though. I think I like that. Okay. Now for the whites in the eyes, we're gonna go with her skin color and then we're gonna go a little lighter. Not too light. Whoa. Yeah, see, it's bleeding into the... I should have did this on a layer above everything. I didn't know Clip Studio was so picky. No one's even gonna notice. I just realized looking on her face. Yes, my muting was intentional. I just realized looking on her like face and her hair. It looks really red on other devices. My PC's or my laptop's RGB is really like outdated for most of these drawing softwares. I don't feel like messing with the RGB because that's a really touchy thing. For those of you who do not know what I'm talking about, do not worry about it. It's fine. I will explain it to you in simpler terms. Excuse me. RGB adjustment basically means that your colors don't show up as vibrantly or differently than the colors on an... Okay, for instance, when I color something on Clip Studio and then I go and look at it on the iPad or my phone, it looks way different. It looks better actually because it's more vibrant. So the RGB is kind of messed up on this thing, which I probably should fix at some point. But RGB, I don't want to mess with the RGB. It's a nightmare. You have to know what you're doing, because then you mess with the entire color system of the entire monitor or laptop, and I don't want to mess that up. We're almost done with her base colors, yay! It's taken so long because Ibis Paint Clip Studio Paint likes to be difficult, and it's hard to navigate. I hate finding a mouth color. Oh, whoa, the lag. Lag spike. Her teeth are gonna be the same color as her eye sclera? No, they're too white. I know that's crazy for me to say that they're too white of teeth, but as I said before, you can't pick something that's completely white or else you can't go any brighter and it's gonna look really weird on your painting. We finished! Stop, it took way too long to finish, but we finished it! Yay! Okay. I don't know if I like her, base colors to be like this. Kinda iffy with these little tentacle spots down here. I don't like that. Maybe... I want to look at the other reference pictures that I had before. I had my other art to reference from, but now I don't have my other art to reference from. Oh no, what happened? Oh no. Oh boy. Okay. I don't know how this happened. I'm gonna get rid of this real quick. Is it just on the outside? It's just on the outside. Oh, whoops. I don't know how to delete everything that's selected. Delete. Okay, you know what? Fine. I'm not pulling up my taskbar. I mean, as long as it's clipped, it's fine. I just don't like when Clip Studio does that. My ongoing beef with Clip Studio. This is some really cute music. I love this. XOXO. I love you too. I love you, Ember. I don't know if you're watching, but I love you. Okay, time to lock that. Okay, guys, now for the fun part. Finally! Yay! We're gonna move on from this layer and we're gonna clip another one. So if you clip layers, it automatically, so look over here. It automatically clips to the very first layer that's clipped. So this layer 5 is clipped down to 4. If you clip layer 6, it's gonna clip to 4. It's not clipping to 5, which is really nice. I love that. I don't know what I would do if that setting did not exist. Okay, I said I was gonna change this. I think I'm just gonna wing it. I think it was more pink, but we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out one day. In the picture, I think I'm just gonna go off the picture. In the picture, she has, it's more of like a purple pink. That's weird. It's like really light. I'm gonna trust it because I gotta trust the process. So just trust the process with that one. Okay. This color's looking awfully close to her skin tone. I might make that, I might change that. Changing that. That looks better. I don't want that looking like her skin and everyone's side-eyeing it. Like, what does that mean? Sorry about that. Guys, background noise is my huge pet peeve. I can't stand it. Okay, so right now her outfit's looking really like bland and ugly, but we're gonna spice it up. Okay, now we're gonna lock this layer because I have anxiety of not locking layers. So we're gonna lock this layer real quick, and I'm gonna start. I always start with the skin. Okay, so now we're gonna start individually selecting stuff. So I'm gonna start selecting the skin and color and shade. Whoa. And shade the skin. Something happened. Oh, that's how you... Oh, that's how you invert the selection. That's weird. Wait. Oh, it's only refer to editing layer. Okay. I got it. I figured it out, guys. Through much trial and error with this certain software, I know how they work. Okay, there we go. Yay! Alright, I'm gonna show you how I shade the skin. Also, these lines will not stay, unlike some art styles that they stay. I'm gonna change her mouth. Well, no, I'm not gonna change her mouth to something red because it looks really red on your screen. On your guys' screen. Okay, so this layer is gonna be her blush layer. So I'm gonna take her skin color and go to a really nice coral. Stop disappearing on me. And oh, that's kind of weird. This is when you want to turn the opacity down. Since when did it select that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, what? Hold on, guys. Erase selection. Thank you very much. I don't know why it does this to me. This is where I start having beef with Clip Studio. It's being too picky. Wow, this whole time I was gonna paint over this skin layer and it was gonna run into her eyelash color. I mean, Clip Studio is like coming down to the pixel over here, to the micro pixel. I gotta manually do this? This buns. I mean, I can see why it's kind of helpful, I guess. I don't know. I can't. This is like more of an inconvenience. It's taking away time from my actual art process. All this is selected right here. Okay, we want... I don't really care about that. Okay, first of all, we probably want all of this selected over here. This, her, blush little things, what do you call it? Her blush stripes. I don't know what else you call it. But we definitely want all that selected. And they probably didn't select her kneecaps. Okay, they did. I forgot the keybind to move the canvas. Okay, I think that's it. Now we can go back to blushing all of the blush spots, like the ears. I usually do their fingertips, but at this time she's wearing gloves. Actually, she's wearing gloves most of the time, so I don't blush her fingertips. Blush the eyes, or under the eyes, and then the cheeks, obviously. Don't want the blush running into this ear. But that is so cute. She looks adorable. Doesn't she look adorable, guys? And then we gotta blush the nose. feel off to the... something feels a little off to me. I feel like the... yeah, there we go. I think the blush needs to be a little darker. It's kind of clashing with the skin color a little bit. Okay. So, and then the other blush point is the shoulders. Don't worry, I'm gonna lower all this to a feasible opacity, so it doesn't look like she's been in the cold for 4 hours. There we go. Boom. Now we lower the opacity a little bit, and then I like to blend out the other blush spots so they're not as harsh. I just realized it looks really harsh on device, so I probably need to blush it out or blend it even more. There we go. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, that's better. Okay. I think the playlist looped. That's okay. Lock. Okay. Next layer. This next layer is gonna be the shadow layer. I usually start with the shadow layer. I don't know why I started with the blush layer. Okay, so the shadow layer is my favorite layer. Sometimes. So I'm gonna pick a pinkish red and do it really vibrant. And change it. Wait, I'm not gonna change it to multiply because it's so satisfying when it's finally changed to multiply. Okay, so I think I'm gonna do the shadow layer, and then we're gonna pause it for now, and 2 Fridays from now, make sure to come back and tune in because I am going to be streaming again. Okay, so this looks really dumb right now, like, Sapphire, what are you doing? Just trust the process. This is the best thing that has ever happened to me in my life when I learned how to use the multiply layer. Okay, this is driving me insane. I need to make this right here, this stupid layer with the eye mascara, whatever it's called. This is gonna be colored all the way in. Not 90, 100%. If this was Ibis, I could easily just select this, duplicate it, and paste it. But Clip Studio doesn't have all of those. It doesn't have all the assets that Ibis has. Please, Clip Studio, take notes. Or maybe I'm just dumb and I don't see it, but I've looked for a bit. Okay, that should be good. Lock. This is going to turn into a shadow, and you're going to see in a minute how it's going to turn into the shadow layer. So you always, the rule is for shadow layers, you always use a purplish blue or a purplish pink. Anywhere on this spectrum, right here, look right there, that is where, that is going to be your best friend in that area of the color wheel when you're doing shadows. And I'm going to tell you why. When you do shadows, purple looks, what's the word? It looks good and vibrant with every single color when you switch it to multiply. When you switch a layer to multiply, it changes the layer and makes the layer more, what do you call it? More translucent, or it automatically lowers the opacity. It lowers the opacity of the layer and it makes it darker. But not only does it make it darker, it makes it like it's a blend mode. It's a certain type of blend mode. It's kind of hard when you haven't, it's kind of hard to understand when you haven't used a digital software and you're trying to understand how multiply works. It's just kind of a thing that Alright, now that I finished the entire layer of shadow, I'm gonna move on. Probably gonna sign off until the next stream. But I'm gonna show you what multiply does real quick. For the eyes, I think I'm gonna keep it because this is a really vibrant red. So it looks cute. But usually for the eyes I use more of a red, and this worked out perfectly. Alright, watch the magic happen. Watch this, guys. Go normal, multiply. Bam! That is a wrap. Look at how amazing that looks. Ah, it looks so cool. And you can like lower it. Lower the opacity. I'm so happy with how she turned out. She looks so cute. Well, thank you all for joining me. This video will be posted to YouTube, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your night or day or afternoon or wherever you are. I'll see you in 2 Fridays.